The biggest mistake people make in relationships isn't cheating, it isn't lack of money, and it's not even constant fighting. It is something far more subtle, something most people don't realize they are doing until it is too late. And the worst part, this one mistake slowly kills love, even in the strongest relationships. If you have ever wondered why relationships suddenly change, why someone pulls away, or why love fades over time, stay with me because this might change how you see relationships forever. Relationships don't usually end overnight. They fade slowly, quietly, in ways you barely notice at first. And at the center of it all is one major mistake: expecting your partner to be your everything. At the beginning of a relationship, everything feels perfect. You talk every day. You want to be around each other all the time. They make you happy. They make you feel complete. And that is where the problem begins. You start to rely on them for your happiness, your peace, your confidence, your sense of worth. Without realizing it, you slowly hand over control of your emotional life. Now, instead of love being something you share, it becomes something you depend on. And dependence is where things start to break, because no human being, no matter how loving, can carry the weight of being your everything. Here is what happens when you make someone your whole world. When they don't reply quickly, you feel ignored. When they want space, you feel rejected. When they change slightly, you feel insecure. You start overthinking. You start demanding more attention. You start feeling like you are losing them even when you are not. And on the other side, they start feeling pressured, overwhelmed, even trapped, because instead of love feeling free and natural, it starts to feel like responsibility. And slowly they pull away, not because they don't care, but because the relationship is not long peaceful. Another dangerous part of this mistake: you lose yourself. You stop doing what you love. You stop focusing on your goals. You adjust your life just to fit theirs. Everything becomes about the relationship. But that's the truth most people don't want to hear. The moment you lose yourself, you start losing the relationship too, because the person they fell in love with was someone independent, confident, and whole. This major mistake often brings along others. 1. Poor communication. People expect their partners to just understand, but love is not mind reading. If you don't say it clearly, it will create confusion and frustration. 2. Ignoring red flags. Sometimes, deep down, you see the signs, but you ignore them because of feelings. And later, those same signs become the reason everything falls apart. 3. Trying to control everything. When fear enters a relationship, control follows. You try to control their actions, their time, even their feelings. But control doesn't create love, it destroys it. A healthy relationship looks different. It is not about two halves coming together. It is about two whole people choosing each other. You have your life, they have theirs. And together, you build something stronger. You don't depend on them for happiness. You share happiness. You don't lose yourself. You grow together. So if you are in a relationship or hoping to be in one, remember this: love is not about finding someone to complete you. It is about finding someone who adds to the life you have already built. Fix this one mistake, and you won't just save your relationships, you will transform them. If this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.